It was good to have a bye week. For sure, last week on Friday night, it was really weird not playing in a game. The feeling was just, I was like, it was 7 o'clock on Friday. I was like, wait, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, should I be at the field right now? And then I realized that we had a bye week. So it was definitely weird, but we also needed that bye week to recover and get ready for this week.
Good deal. Now, going back to the last time you guys faced Snyder, a 30-point win last time. What did you see from that game that you liked on the defensive side?
Yeah, we won 33-3 last time. Our defense played spectacular. We held them to 0 points in the first half, and then they got a late field goal at the end of the game. I think our defense played very well, but also I know that Snyder has improved on both sides of the ball, especially offensively. Their running back has become a very big weapon for them. I know that he's going to be the guy to stop, and we're just going to have to do our jobs and fly around on Friday night.
You kind of led into my next question, but on the flip side of that, what did you take away? What did you learn from that first encounter with Snyder?
I learned that that teams, like on paper, are never the teams that they are on the field. Because Snyder's normally a very dominant team on paper, but they were not very dominant when we played them in Week 5. So I know that on paper now they're even more dominant, and I'm interested to see how they're going to be this Friday night.
Good deal. What is it going to take for you guys to be back-to-back sectional champs after Friday?
We're just going to have to keep playing as a team like we have been this entire season. Can't let up now, especially right when the playoffs are starting. We know that we have a worthy opponent in front of us, so we just got to play as a team and do our jobs.
Speaking of that, I mean, being the top-ranked team in Northeast Indiana, do you guys feel like you have a target on your back coming into this?
Oh, for sure. I definitely do. Yeah, every year, especially these past 2 years, Homestead has always had a target on our backs. I know Snyder, our rivalry is second to none. It's almost as big as ours and Carroll's. So, yeah, Snyder's definitely going to target us, and we're just going to have to battle back and do our jobs.
Two more for you. As a captain of this defense, what is your message going to be to your guys before you hit the field Friday?
Yeah, my biggest message every year, every game that I come out with is, hey, do your jobs as a team, as a group, and I know that if we all do our jobs individually, collectively, we will win as a team.
Good deal. Last one I got for you, as a guy that makes a lot of tackles on this team, when the defense is clicking, what makes this defense so tough to score on?
Yeah, I mean, like I've said it before, when we all do our jobs, it's hard to stop us. We do a very good job in practice of working on stuff that we need to work on. I know for my group, especially the linebacker group, that biggest thing for us is getting off blocks, good tackling form, and I know that we rep that a lot in practice. So it translates to the field on Friday night, and it pays off in the end. Every little thing we do in practice pays off.
Away from football, how are you feeling after the bye week?
I'm feeling good. We had a lot of time to rest up and get the game plan ready. So with the bye week, I feel like it's very helpful to get everyone ready and have a good week.
Going back to the last time you guys faced Snyder, a 30-point win for you guys. What did you like offensively from that game that you guys did?
What I liked offensively was Evan Ornsby came around. He was struggling the first few games, and then finally had that breakout game that we were all waiting for because we knew he was good enough, and it just took confidence in him. So we did really good in the pass game that game, so probably that.
Good deal. Now on the flip side of that, I mean, it was a great win, but what did you take from that game as a learning experience for it to sit, keep in the back of your mind for the next time you guys met this season?
It's a very young team at Snyder. There's a lot of freshmen and sophomores and juniors on their team, so they have potential to be very good. So they've gotten better as the season went on. So we can't take them lightly. We got to come out and fight hard.
What is it going to take for Homestead to be back-to-back sectional champs after this season?
What do you mean? Oh, sectional champs?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the SEC. What it takes to be sectional champs is to come out here, do our job each day, get better every day, play as a team, don't be selfish as we play Snyder, execute on offense and defense. Defense, don't give up any points. Offense, put up 70 like we did against Carroll, so that's what it takes.
You were proud of that one, weren't you?
Yeah.
Good deal.
That was a fun one.
Now, being the highest-ranked team in Northeast Indiana, do you guys feel like you have a target on your back coming into sectionals?
Being at Homestead, we always have a target on our back. Everyone hates us for some reason, but being up there is definitely deserved for us, but we're always going to have a target on our back.
Good deal. Now, as a leader of this offense, before you take the field Friday night, what is going to be the message to your guys?
The message is to just do your job. Don't overthink. Don't do too much. Just do what you're coached to do, and go out there and punch them in the mouth.
Good deal. Last one for you. You're 69 yards away from breaking the 1,000-yard milestone on this season. Why could you see yourself maybe hitting that mark on Friday against this team?
We have a lot of good run plays that we put in, so I feel like with our O-line coming back, being well rested, make some good holes, I can break that pretty easily.
Well, we gave them some time off to let them refresh a little bit and let some injuries heal up, and we'll see when we get to practice. But I told them every moment counts out here. Every time we step out, and we got to invest their time and not spend it. And our kids have done a good job with that all year.
Good deal. Looking back to last time you guys faced Snyder, a 30-point win in your guys' favor. What did you like from your team that game?
I think we grew up that game. There was a process. The game before, I thought we matured the second half a little bit, and we saw some more of it during that game. And so I feel like there's some maturing going on during that game, and we continued on. So they're a much different team. We're a much different team at this point.
Good deal. Also, on the flip side of that, great win, but what did you take from that game as almost a learning experience? Like, I'll keep that in the back of my mind next time we see them.
They just do a great job at a lot of things. So you got to play your best football to beat Snyder, no matter what. And so we know that, and we know it's very difficult to beat a team twice. So we expect a really tough battle.
Good deal. Coach, what is it going to take to be back-to-back sectional champs after Friday night? Or not after Friday night, but first step to be Friday night.
It's the same old things. We got to take care of the football, limit our penalties. Defensively, it takes two or three. It takes a team to tackle this group. It's not a one-on-one take them down. So it takes a group of people getting there with the intent of putting somebody down. Those types of things is what we're preaching on.
Good deal. Last thing I'll ask you, Coach, is what is the message going to be to the team before hitting the field Friday?
Have some fun. This is what we practiced so hard for and worked our tails off to get to this point. And the reward is a Friday night game, and that should, in of itself, get them ready.
Cool. Anything else, Coach?
That's it.
All right.